Tech Nation, the entertainment feed community. Wagwan, we're there on the Friday at Fridays. One of them early morning report the nation. We now waste time, make we get to the topics right away. But before we do that, we have to bless up the community members, although it is quite early and most of the people them are, basically still in bed. Still, community members, bless up on the damn self, wally love and blessing, and of course, make today a very productive day. With that said, to the topics, we're gonna kick off today's reports with some music. Intense the other day released a song titled Correction. The song is said to be a diss song aimed at a few entertainers, such as dancehall artist Joshi, Vibes Cartel, Sickarime, and Sean Storm.
When I think I name it could have big dick up a fit. Finger play the chicken out, she know they want the stick. Yeah, for them,
Now, Sickarime clap back at Intense with the song titled Fish Tense. And I don't know if it's just me, but I think the fish kinda have a slight resemblance of Intense. And honestly speaking, I am not trying to disrespect Intense, none at all. Although it might come off as a diss, but it is not.
Intense tongue a chala la la la. Pan rebel pussy jaw. Say your bad man a turn your brother in a seesaw. Mad this if you burn him up. Me no wanna fish in a me freezer.
Over the past few days, we get to understand that a couple dancehall artists, reggae artists and so on set to release their album. New album, of course. Skeng will be releasing his debut EP. Vibes Cartel with another EP. The Angel, after almost 20 odd years in the business, finally released an album. And now we have Mouse set to release his new album titled Put Food on the Ghetto Youths Them Table. Release date September 23rd, 2022. And of course that simply means that the album will be released sometime today. But the entertainment feed community, I think something is seriously wrong with Mouse. I mean, the lipstick, the LGBT colors in the eyeglasses and so on. Something is definitely wrong with Mouse. Bounty Killa is set to perform in Cayman. Bounty Killa took to Instagram where he shared this video and showed that him arrived over in Cayman. He shared that with the caption stating, "Time is always the master. After 16 years of being barred from entering the Cayman Islands, the time machine decided it's that time again. Jab busting all chains and bandages from the Godzilla. My greatness can never stop." Check out the video.
So what I bring, this is Godzilla.
Yes.
The wrong boom. And then I don't try to perform for Cayman or for Jamaica or for Barbados. I perform for the fans.
Yes.
When I'm in Jamaica or I'm in Barbados or I'm in Cayman, it's gonna be the same thing.
Yes.
So it doesn't matter what I do. And then to be here after 16 years, I know what I have to do. Reignite, remind them what I does and what I brings. So this would have to be even extraordinary now, because I have to remind the younger ones who never know me and never seen me before. So this is like working to suit the next generation, because I missed one generation. Yeah, so it's a generation gap. Yes, so tomorrow gonna be really exciting and igniting for me. I don't know about nobody else. I'm back in my place.
Welcome back.
And not just that alone with Bounty Killa, we know that over the past few days since the funeral for veteran dancehall artist Merciless, Bounty Killa, despite not being the only entertainer to not attend the funeral, Bounty Killa received quite a bashing from the public, not just the public, but a few members of the entertainment fraternity. For example, Ricky Trooper. Now the entertainment feed community, Bounty Killa finally clapped back at Ricky Trooper. Maybe not directly, but Bounty Killa did answer Ricky Trooper in the form of a video that was uploaded by Dr. Led. Bounty Killa reshared that video on his Instagram.
Dancehall artist Merciless was laid to rest this past weekend. May his soul rest in peace. There's a video going around at Ricky Trooper ranting about people who missed the celebration of life for Merciless. And while his gestures may have come from a good place, I am sure that's not the way that Merciless's family and fans and friends would like for Merciless to be represented in this world. In that video, the selector could be heard hurling expletives at people who he personally doesn't like. Not because they did not show up at the celebration for Merciless, but because he has a personal beef with them. Now, it seemed more like a person who was waiting for an excuse to bash other people than someone who was trying to express his disbelief and disappointment in people's absence. In the video, he ranted about who should go under their parents and who should die and who will suffer and who should leave the business and who he bossed and who is not supporting him anymore. All that stuff had nothing to do with the life of Merciless. Had nothing to do with the people missing Merciless's celebration. You understand? And then we wonder why the music is stagnant. Because of these people who think their name entitles them to whatever they see to express. And this expression of feelings are destructive. We need proper representation. And people like Ricky Trooper is not such.
And I just that alone with Dr. Led. Not the same topic, but Dr. Led also shared this video a day before, speaking on what Beenie Man said about the current state of dancehall.
Recent discussion between King of the Dancehall, Beenie Man, and Stage TV. And I urge everyone who has questions about the state of our music to watch that interview. Beenie Man touched on every topic that is destroying our music right now. Number one, we no longer have a Billboard chart. The authenticity of our music is gone. It's so eroded. I don't know if it's reversible. We no longer have artists who work to be great. We have artists who create an illusion of greatness. We have artists with 4 songs trying to close major concerts. We have artists who cannot fill a minor club on the international markets, but they're the hottest thing in Jamaica at Uptown Mondays. Now, the Afrobeat artists have to perform in big stadiums and arenas and charging 500,000 and 400,000 per concert. What happened to us? We used to be able to do that. But you know what? We no longer maintain the formula that the international market desires. We have eroded the authenticity of our music so much that the people who desired it no longer do so. And when we speak about these things, we're going to have the common argument. Yo, them artists, you fight young people. No. The young people are surviving. They're doing well. What we need is for them to understand the importance of maintaining the authenticity of what has propelled our music to where it has been. You go in the clubs in America right now, you still hear the old time music they play. There is no place for the new music.
Yesterday we got news that murder accused Rushane Barnett was to be sentenced. Nothing really happened yet, as in, he not really get sentenced as yet. Still, we have updates on the matter. 25 years each, slain woman's mother calls for 25-year sentence for confessed killer. 125 years with no parole. That's what Gwendolyn McKnight, the mother of Kemisha Wright, is suggesting would be a fair sentence for her nephew, Rushane Barnett. McKnight, who sat in court today, says she's disappointed for Barnett's attorney, who is asking for a discounted sentence. Rushane Barnett attorney Tamika Harris never agreed to that, not one bit. Rushane Barnett's attorney Tamika Harris says sentencing him to 1 million years will not solve the underlying problems in the society. She says while the public is shocked, the court must do a balancing exercise and take into consideration aggravating and mitigating factors. L.A. Lewis been around the matter from the start. He had this to say about Tamika Harris, attorney for Rushane Barnett.
Yeah, man, people, so we're there at the courthouse, yes, I said we, yes, and we don't know Mama Gwen foot, yes, and kind of swell up, so they kind of rest her for the road on the court segment. But people, tell me now, you have this lawyer named Tamika Harris now, people. You see me telling about the woman, the one have no pitney. Now, imagine Tamika Harris, people. We're talking about the woman, the one have no pitney, you know. You see, through them have no pitney. Them piss never born grass yet. This lawyer, one of the wickedest lawyers on the planet, people. I would advise nobody to give her no job. Anybody named Tamika Harris, people, who no put them out on the district. Imagine this boy, people, kill the woman, one daughter, what she have a kill woman, 4 grand pitney, stab them up, rip them up like thread. And Tamika Harris, people, in the courthouse, I said the youth if you get off, and if you don't get off scotch-free, him forget on go. How much years this went? 45 years. But big up Paula Lewin, like Paula Lewin come through in the last week, because Paula Lewin say, how much Paula Lewin say if I forget? 60.
And 9 months.
And 9 months.
Without parole.
Without parole. But I don't think I remember her name. What's her name, Mama Gwen? Harris. I watch her name.
Harris.
The woman that can't breathe. You understand? The liar that can't breathe. Tamika Harris that can't have no pitney. Tamika Harris, nobody not like you. And the emperor this said it, and when we run the country, we're going to deport you out of the country because you're wicked. And this is a joke, people. Imagine, people. Even though Paula Lewin, who are the big DPP, say, the boy forget at least 60 years. Before or without. That means that after 60 years, if you get parole, Tamika Harris at the top, so the boy forget we're free or come out of jail in a 40-year time.
People left to comment on it. You understand? And people see that a mama going there. They make it the VIP treatment people. You understand? See the people. Yeah, man. So see the people are the one family, the whole of our family. You understand? And we there support Mama Gwen people. And we want to support Mama Gwen. Mama Gwen, all of our people are reach out to you.
But the entertainment field community, the mother did an interview after court today. This is what she had to say.
Children. So why no one is there for me to give me counsel, to give me, and that murderer is getting counsel, is getting all what comfort and whatever. No, it is not fair. It is not right. It is not right in the sight of God. It is not right. And I need justice. I need justice. I need justice.
It will be a little easier for my mind to know that he has get what he really deserves. Because I know whatever they give him, it cannot bring them back. You know, because they are already gone. But at least I will have a little peace of mind, just a little bit, because you know, there's nothing, there's no words, there's nothing can let me come back to how I feel about my daughter and my grandchildren.
I'm going through, and I thank the others, strangers, family, in my community, everyone that surrounded me and give me the strength to hold on. I am grateful for that, and I thank them. So, Lewis, big up to the boat, because you never leave me out. You always be a supporter for me. No matter what, the Maroon crew, they always stand by me. No matter what I am going through, they're always there. When they don't WhatsApp me, they said, Mama Gwen, Nana Gwen, you all right? Is there anything I can do for you? They supported me up till this blessed moment. They are supporting me, and I am grateful for that. I thank them so much.
That is it for today's report. Yes, what time o'clock is what time and where are you get the out of here. And as usual, my people.
Don't wanna be